Now, the WGAL News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
Yeah, and those delays down in Washington, D.C., well, that was only about an inch of snow. Washington, D.C. could pick up about 2 feet of snow as we go through the weekend. In fact, around Washington, D.C., parts of Baltimore and in the mountains of Virginia, I think that's where this storm is going to hit the hardest. That is our upcoming system. Here in the Susquehanna Valley, the details are a little bit more muddy. I'll try and break it down for you. But overall, here is the energy from this system. It's an area of low pressure back here in East Texas. It's starting to gather some of that Gulf of Mexico moisture that we were talking about. This storm is going to be really juicy as it moves towards the mid-Atlantic, and it's going to put down some pretty historic snowfall totals, mainly to our south. Again, here in the Susquehanna Valley, things are a little bit more difficult. So as we go through the time in the News 8 Storm Team forecast, we are not going to be seeing the snow today. Mostly sunny skies expected, a brisk and cold day. Those highs today around 32 degrees. Then we go into tonight. It'll be a partly cloudy night with lows in the low 20s. Now tomorrow, that's when the system approaches, and so clouds will begin to increase for us. That snow at least looks to arrive sometime later in the day, probably after sunset and maybe before midnight in our southern counties. It may wait until after midnight in our northern counties. Just depends on the timing on it so far. We still do have winter storm watches here for most of the Susquehanna Valley, but this excludes areas like Selinsgrove into some of our northern counties. Blizzard warnings now into the south in parts of Maryland, including Baltimore and D.C. And then farther east, we still have blizzard watches in effect for the I-95 corridor, including eastern Chester County. We'll continue to watch this for right now, at least temperature-wise, we're in the low 30s, upper 20s. Nothing being seen on radar locally other than just a few high and mid-level clouds. But again, here's our storm system. So let's track it here as we go through time. We've got high pressure moving over us today. That slides off to the east into tomorrow. So the clouds begin to increase. We may start off with sunshine tomorrow morning, but then the clouds quickly move in. Here comes the edge of the snow here. Stopping the clock around 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. It's snowing in D.C. Not quite here yet. It looks like it goes north of the Mason-Dixon line, closer to midnight or after midnight into Saturday morning. And so our southern counties start with the snow at first. Then as the storm system begins to wrap up and really strengthen off the coast, the winds start to pick up. These bands of snow continue to come in from the east and then drift down towards Washington and Baltimore. Again, that's where they're going to be picking up the heaviest snow amounts. The question is, where is the northern cutoff for this system? Predictor right now is one of the most northern, or the northernmost models, or at least one of them. Some of these other models keep the heaviest bands down to the south, and some of them actually a little bit south of that. Right now, here's what we think in terms of snowfall amounts. The heaviest, again, around Washington, D.C., stretching up into parts of Maryland, and there may be some spots along the Mason-Dixon line picking up 14 to 24 inches of snow, maybe closer to that 14-inch mark here in southern York or southern Lancaster County. Here in Lancaster, York, also towards Gettysburg and Chambersburg, expecting about 8 to 14 inches of snow. Then you go up to around Harrisburg and probably going to be closer into that 4 to 8-inch range. But that tight northern cutoff, we will continue to watch that because the track of the storm system it's going to mean everything for this one. If it tracks to our south, we're going to be dropping totals from north to south. If it goes a little farther north, the opposite's true. Then we know that there will be a sharp northern edge. Snowfall amounts from one end of one county on the northern side could be a couple of inches. On the southern end could be closer to a foot. So it's one of those situations we are definitely watching. I'll have some a little bit better details later on this afternoon. We are also watching the possibility of maybe some sleet trying to mix in around Lancaster County. These are very warm waters over the ocean that may try to wrap in and change things over, which would cut down on snow total. So bottom line is it's starting to wrap up by Sunday morning. It's out of here Sunday afternoon. A chilly day on Monday. Looks like another chance of a wintry mix on Tuesday. But of course, the details still not nailed down yet. We've a little bit less than 36 hours at this point. We'll have the latest details and more information tonight on News 8.
As we've been saying, a lot of things in play here,
Absolutely.
right?
Still players on the board, that's for sure.
All right. Well, thanks for keeping us up to date,
No
Matt.
problem.